welcome to Injustice. And as you can tell from that, I kind of forgot about a bunch of the newly released stuff in this. And I think there's been a lot that I forgot about. And I'm mostly just going to be... this is pretty much just going to be me covering, like, all the new characters and stuff like that. And all the stuff for them. I mean, just showing off some characters. But first, I'm going to make sure I have the right stuff for each of them real quick. When did I get mother boxes? Oh, I'll worry about that later. Nothing important. First one's for... let's see who's first to check on first. Why not? Let's go to the one I think I skipped the first. Black Manta. Okay, I'm almost on the Legion of Doom. Got only a couple Suicide Squad. Got only a few in the Spirit of Atlantis. And plus, yes, I still have so much more to unlock with these characters. But anyway, I digress. We're gonna probably show more of this off whenever BWG gets back together, so we can start showing off more of this. All right. So let's see. First up should be Black Manta. You know what, the original. I'll stick with the original costume. Plus, I do like how that actually is. I mean, he actually does look how he normally does. Huh? I don't think I saw Aquaman in there for once. That plus this does actually help me unlock stuff since I mostly do it for this and that's it.
Green guppy.
First time I've been called that.
You're a little fish in my pond.
Begin.
That plus do find it funny because I think out of all the characters named Black anything, he's the only one that actually is black. He's also the father of current Aqualad, if memory serves correct. Okay, good. Oh, his character power is doing this. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. But overall, he is a whole lot of fun to play as. No, you don't.
Regret not taking me seriously?
Your family will pay.
90% of his family is dead, if memory serves correct. No, you don't. Okay, at least I got that right. That plus this awesome outro. Okay, next to Hellboy, that is the... actually, no, even more than Hellboy. That is the best outro for a character in this entire game.
You'll be the first to die today.
Ladies first. How polite.
Then I'll kill your family.
Begin.
Dang, man. I would say more about him, but I don't know much about this character, actually. Yeah, it's not like Mortal Kombat where I have an encyclopedic knowledge with pretty much every character. God, I really do need to get back to doing that because I was gonna go to do the Injustice ones, but then I played Injustice and was just like, nope.
That should be the scar.
I'll cripple you for life.
I'd rather die here.
You know what? No. Okay, I'm starting to, okay, I'm finally getting good. Come over here. Oh my god, I actually perfect that.
Black Manta wins.
I don't have a joke. I don't know how that actually happened. I have nothing to say for that. That was... Huh.
You know lightning and water don't mix.
A fact I have used successfully in combat.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Begin.
And it went out the... And that perfect went out the window with the next round. Oh my god, this thing is so much cooler now. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh, that's why. Don't worry, we'll put you next to Liu Kang and Kung Lao. That's what I'm saying. According to every ending in Mortal Kombat, I mean Mortal Kombat X, Kung Lao somehow managed to get that off of him. While Liu Kang rules the Netherrealm. At the ending, I kind of wish the... And if you're going by the Jason ending, got his head cut off. And here's the funny thing I just realized. He's literally the only character from DLC Pack 2 that is actually from the pack. I mean, it's pretty much from this comic book universe.
Black Manta wins.
Raiden, Mortal Kombat. Hellboy, I don't know what he's from. Huh. It kind of does make me laugh a bit because with the third pack, we got Adam, Enchantress, and the Ninja Turtles. Which for me is a good thing because I do like Ninja Turtles. That plus they are originally starting as comic book characters, so I don't mind. Yeah, I know everyone else is either on the spectrum either loving it or hating it, but I'm just cool with it. This game is still fun to play and I'll play it against anyone who has it.
Are you stalking me?
I'm looking for a mutual friend.
Begin.
And you seem to be the best person for me to talk to. Mostly because in this universe, Wonder Woman is a psychopath. Yeah, seriously, this is the only universe where I don't like Wonder Woman. In fact, what that guy usually hangs out with Steve Trevor in this universe? Did he somehow die in this explosion? Actually, you know what? Now that I think about that, actually would make sense. Ah, crap, I don't mean to keep doing that. Actually, let me check one more thing. Oh, that's what I added. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the, there's a tidal wave move you can do in there where, like, the entire screen is filled with water. I think the Injustice 1 stage Atlantis stage where if you use it there, the water will flow in. It's pretty much the same as that. Get up. You literally jumped into it.
Black Manta wins.
The only funny thing is, every time I see that, I want to add in the theme of Batista from, Batista's theme song, where it pretty much just has I Walk Alone right there. I have no idea why I want to do that, though. Yeah, well.
I should be in charge, Rod. I lead, I do not follow. You'll take that pride to the grave.
Begin.
No, one of the things I do hope we get before this game, well, they're pretty much done with the DLC for this game, is it's like some more shaders for every character. Like I still want Donna Troy for Wonder Woman. I still want like Sinestro for Green Lantern, because come on, no way they give Atrocitus the Sinestro stuff. That would make no sense. Maybe like make a bulky Guy Gardner for that one. No. You know the bad thing is his still is the most bland. I also didn't realize this until a couple days ago actually. But if you are in the you can actually see the imprints of the places where he slammed you in the ground. I don't think they go away. Aw. Thought it actually looked pretty good. Oh well. And I want to show that off before I stop playing with them.
Black Manta wins.
Together we can crush Atlantis.
Tempting, but no.
Where's your backbone, Batman?
Begin.
Oh, still recovering. Bane just destroyed it again. Oh god. And there goes all that skill I had accumulated. All of it, seriously. Okay, fine. I think this might speak volumes of how good my gear actually is, because he's been beating the crap out of me, and I'm somehow still at least being able to beat him down. No, you don't. The Batman and Robin movie? Sorry, if he can survive that, I don't think anything could kill him. No. Clever. I can't even say anything because that's the same way I usually beat my opponents with them.
Don't waste my time.
Only if I'll use it for the second bar instead of the first one. Word to the wise, Batman. Don't stand that close to your enemy. Okay, this should... Wow. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that much damage out of that. Okay. If I think this is actually part of my set that I actually have equipped, so no. I'll check that out later though, because the buffs to that are pretty nice. It actually does help that some of them are actually just three parts of a suit, so it's not complete. It's not a complete epic gear set, which actually does help me out a bit for whenever I want to add like some extra stuff that has like insane amounts of added damage and attack to it and special power, because that's mostly what I focus on.
You look unstable.
I can go nuclear in seconds.
I better douse those flames.
Begin.
Doesn't Firestorm just have a villain who's like an alternate version of himself or something like that? Then again, I could say the same thing for Flash, or I think anyone whose villain I do know about. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come on. No, you don't. I'm sorry. Let's see now. No. Ha! Crap, I thought I could time that right. Oh, at least I slightly did time that one right. Okay, dodge this. Okay, at least I got the challenge at the very least. And now to be destroyed. Because fun thing is, I actually found out recently that you can actually dodge Brainiac's, just block some of his tentacle attacks. Also, I wonder if those, the giant ones are actually like a thing you can equip to him.
You didn't plan for me, did you?
No, I did not.
Last mistake you'll ever make.
Begin.
I should have after I saw the DLC trailer. No, seriously. I do find that funny that him and Raiden were the most obvious characters that everyone could tell who it was. The most confusing for anyone to guess was Hellboy and the Ninja Turtles. So I guess it is kind of cool to see Aquaman get some other representatives. In all honesty, I would rather have seen Aqualad, but hey, his dad's cool too. Actually, you know what? I just remember I'm wrong. There's two characters with black in their names. Two characters with black in their name who are actually black.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, and here's nothing. He calls Aquaman a coward for doing what he did. Let me remind you that Superman and his friends lifted up Atlantis when he tried to defend it.
Resistance is pointless.
I'm not the victim here.
Yeah, you weren't winning that at all. You knew that from the start. No, you don't. And we've seen that before.
Brainiac. For that, I could have thanked him. But that wasn't enough. Arthur Curry's kingdom had to be wiped from history. Forgotten. Lost. As it should be. I found just the place, guarded by Earth's most savage murderers. Once upon a time, Arthur Curry killed my father. Now that I've killed his kingdom, all that remains is to kill the king himself. Only then will I consider my father's murder avenged. Only then will I
really should look into his. Should really look into him.
Does he come forward to avenge his own people? No. He hides behind an alien and an Amazon. Let him. It won't save him. Compared to that alien freak Brainiac, these three will be fish for the slaughter. And when they're dead, the world can thank Black Manta.
Let's see, a powerful alien with godlike abilities, an actual Amazon and the daughter of Zeus, and the guy you couldn't beat normally, versus you. Yeah, you're kind of doomed. That is literally Speedwagon going up against every version of Dio, including Over Heaven, and Jorno just for added mix. Just for the slight chance Speedwagon might accidentally get hit off on one of them. Yeah, you're not winning that fight. Alright, that's one down. Who's next? Okay, let's show off the last character from Pack 1 next. This it? Yeah. Starfire, who I have all the stuff for, never use actually.
Starfire.
So I'll place her in a black...
Starfire.
Wait, let me see something. Yeah, I actually do have the right shader equipped.
Starfire.
There actually is one that actually did make me a bit sad because it's basically stuff that Nightwing would like. Should make me feel a bit sad because remember that was pretty much her guy. But the last I don't know how many years. Probably longer than that because they were thinking back to the tetanus imperative and crap like that.
You'll burn for what you did.
What about the bat's no killing rule?
Burn recovery is extremely painful.
Begin.
And she's actually pretty good to control, it's just I can't play as her. No, seriously. Okay, I actually got that off for once. Okay, I should really rephrase that. I actually managed to land that one for once. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is going to be a train wreck. Ironically, on my file, Star Wars is actually where I stopped playing on my main file to get stuff for characters.
Keep your hands off my Grebnax.
Don't know what that is. I'm just gonna consider what it might. I'm just gonna leave that up to your imagination what you might be talking about. All you in the anyone who actually knows, please tell me. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh god, I forgot I have that move on me. No, you don't. Oh yeah, I forgot about how hard it is to actually land that thing too. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Now come here. Wow, he completely dodged that. Nice one, Joker. Now I really should be careful because because Joker can actually knock you away with his move.
Dynamite or crowbar?
Soak up some sun.
Do 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 do. Joker proves he's not stupid by taking all of his meter back. Crap, I only have a couple seconds left. Crap. Oh man, that was bad.
Starfire wins.
And the saddest part is, this is still more clothes than her 52 counterpart was wearing during Red Hood and the Outlaws. If you think I'm joking, read Red Hood and the Outlaws or watch Link Card's review on it. Either or, you're going to see the same thing either way.
welcoming me back.
It's your chance to prove yourself.
Your paranoia does not surprise me.
Begin.
Seriously, dude. This is the same woman who literally worked together with your sidekick for most of her life. Ah, great. No, you don't. Aw.
Starlight, Starbright.
Why does Batman always give me the most crap? Well, in this case, I know it's at least because I'm playing as a character I really don't play as often. Oh yeah, if you ever want a fun way to like mess with your opponent, just put them in the corner and like do like random little combos with Starfire, and then with her hair twirl. That's actually how I was able to beat Grid with her. And considering I see I play, I kind of needed it. Then I found our AI loadout thing a couple of days ago and just used that to completely grind. Well, not grind up to level 20, because by that point she actually was at level 20. That's actually the thing I do hate about this game. The DLC for it comes out at weird times. And by that I mean it literally comes out as soon as I have to go to work. The only exception for that was Hellboy. Okay, I've never seen that before, actually.
Keep your hands off my Grebnax.
Okay, not gonna comment on that one. Starfire, I love you. That's the first time I think I've blocked that in a long time.
Starfire wins.
Alright. Wow, I'm only starting this? Man, that first battle took longer than I thought.
Begin.
Oh god, no you don't. Wait, how did that one miss me? Oh, he did the far shot, that's how. No. Crap, only second off of that one.
This princess does not back down.
I'm surprised he didn't say the whole... Actually, to be fair, he actually does comment on the fact of I think Superman had pretty much told everyone that they were dead. You know, this one's long, but I don't know why I always love seeing it. Please work. Yes! Why did I suddenly have the urge to watch Teen Titans? That is actually my favorite part of it, the fact that it's just a giant reference to the Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans animated series opening. Well, at least that one little moment there is.
Starfire wins.
I am overdue to watch that. Actually, it does kind of make me wish that one of her attacks was like laser eyes and stuff like that. Because it'd be something cool like Dark. Oh god, I really do have to do Dark Side at some point. He technically, I should do him for this because he technically does count as DLC.
Turn up the heat, Firestorm.
How hot is too hot?
There's no such thing.
Begin.
That's another character I have to master again, Firestorm. Because if you can master Firestorm, you can do some insane stuff. Oh, come on, how is his stronger than mine?
You look feisty, as they say.
Haha. You know, I'm surprised that no one said that at all during the entire campaign, actually. Or that's not something that they would say normally, considering the fact of who makes this. I mean, this game is made by people who made Mortal Kombat. So before the actual MK character showed up, I think the only ones we got were the Dr. Fatality one, the Finish Him one, and I think another one.
Starfire wins.
Alright. Ah, poor Wally. You're better in every way than this guy. Well, for the most part. Actually, isn't he the one who's in charge of the Titans right now?
Can you outrun a starburst?
Guess I'm about to find out.
You might want a head start.
Begin.
If you can't, you know Godspeed might be able to. God, Godspeed is messed up. If you don't know who that is, read like there's actually a event in Flash when like a bunch of people get the Flash's powered by a bunch of random lightning bolts, and these people didn't need chemicals.
I came to Earth seeking peace.
Barry, what did we tell you about messing with the timeline? Seriously, dude, it's like every time you do it is a bad thing. Especially seeing as how Starfire is in I don't know, I remember Flashpoint, she actually was like friends with Wonder Woman in the Flashpoint universe. And apparently the people who saw it were Deadman and Dick Grayson, which is actually pretty cool because I do know that in the Injustice universe, apparently he is now Deadman. In fact, the real reason why he became Nightwing is because Grayson gave basically gave him his blessing, and when he came to after he was trying to fight off a bunch of villains, he was in way over his head, trying to fight off a bunch of villains and everything like that. And as soon as Grayson took over the body of one of them and held him out, he brought him back to the hideout, and then let the crap.
Or maybe that's all there is.
Begin.
No, you don't. Oh. Yeah, I should have known better than that one.
You got blood
On your what? Oh yeah. as soon as he woke up, he found a note from Grayson, pretty much saying, "Take this, it's yours now. You've earned. It's about time you finally got it." And he's wearing he pretty much has the Nightwing costume. That's pretty much why he's Nightwing in the Injustice universe. Because Grayson pretty much went, "Look, dude, you're ready." Actually, no, the sad thing is, I just realized this. In the Injustice universe, after Superman basically kills Joker, Superboy can't find it in his heart to forgive him for that. Then again, to be fair, I perfectly understand Superman doing it and his reasons for doing so. And even the dark path he goes down, but Superboy couldn't. He went to the Fortress of Solitude. Wonder Girl had followed him, and he was looking for the Phantom Zone projector. Superman had realized this beforehand, got the Phantom Zone projector, and while fighting all of them, the other Titans like Red Robin and Starfire, Grayson was with them at the time because he gave the position to Red Robin, and he basically like nearly killed Superboy. And they told him that the only way to save him was for him to go into the Phantom Zone, because his body wouldn't be fully connected. He did this, but at the same time, on one condition: everyone else had to go with him. And as soon as Superman had fully won, he would release them. There's only one problem with this: Superman never fully won. I don't even know if Batman even knows they're in there.
Some trophy, Brainiac.
You will be collected.
Try it and you will get burned.
Begin.
I would say that's sexist, but then again, Brainiacs collect both men and women. Brainiac is an equal douchebag. Oh no, you don't. Actually, how does that even work? I'm technically floating above the ground. No. I like that. He flipped right back into it for me. Thanks, Brainiac. You really are a good guy. Are we already out in space, or how close is this thing? And now for what I think might be the saddest one.
This victory would have called for a party at Titan's Tower. The music, the laughter, the mustard with pizza on bottom. But these days, I have no party mates. Raven became a servant of Trigon. Cyborg, he joined the regime. Beast Boy has been missing so long, I must assume he is dead. Dick Grayson, he was my star-crossed soulmate. He will never be replaced. And now, all that's left is me, last of the Titans. Dick would not approve of the moping. I only overcame the loss of Tamaran by coming to Earth and forging new bonds of friendship with the Titans. It is incumbent upon me to repeat history, to forge new bonds of friendship. Maybe they're not my Titans, but the only way I know to honor my lost friends is to make sure that no matter what, there will always be Titans together. After all, I beat Brainiac. That was a victory. And victories call for mustard parties.
No, at least you get some form of happiness. Actually, there is a bit of a retcon with that. She does already know that Beast Boy is dead. The comic clearly shows that. He pretty much during the original explosion, they go to show Superboy, Kid Flash, and Beast Boy were all going to run to get pizza in Metropolis. Superboy was pretty much dead upon impact because he was really, really close to the bomb that went off and killed everyone after Lois Lane's heart stopped as Superman killed her. Superboy, bless his soul, grabbed Beast Boy in an attempt to save him, to try and save his friend, but unfortunately it didn't work, and it still killed him in the process. Man, that is really depressing. Which led to the whole, you know, separating his body, Phantom Zone, and other stuff I've already mentioned. Alright, let's see what we got here. Good amount of credits. And Starfire, and another shader. Alright, one more.
Hellboy.
Only one time I even still use this shader. I really should use one of those for Raiden now that I think about it. Makes sense for him. Not the devil one, the god one. Well, I guess if we're talking about MK1 Raiden, you could kind of be considered a devil considering the fact that his ending has every god coming to the planet and pretty much destroying it. But yeah. I think that could also work for Dark Raiden as well.
That works for you?
I find your manners lacking.
Respect is earned, pal.
Begin.
Oh boy. Not much I can honestly say about him. Pretty fun to play as from what I've been at, little I've played as him. And by little I mean enough to get him up to level 20 and beat Bizarro. Yeah, I don't have his loadout yet. It took me about, I think, 5 tries, and like 3 of them I had to go back and redo them on, but managed to get him.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
Should I summon the shark?
Shove it up your ass.
And the back of his mind is like, how do you know what me and Mira do at night? I'm sorry, I kid, though. I actually do like Aquaman. That actually worked. And now time for the best outro ever. Seriously, I still love this. But for a couple days, that actually was my background before I got Persona. I really should get to recording that at some point, but I'm technically a bunch of games before that. Like I plan to do like Sarah Kagura before I do that, and Mass Effect, and Infamous Second Son. And, oh god, I gotta go back to Destiny at some point, too.
Here you need help fighting monsters. The Shaolin would value your fellowship. Let's see if they deserve it, Raiden.
Begin.
No, you don't. Oh, I forgot his circle power. Let me shut it off.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
Oh, man, the only thing I can think right now is I can't wait to see how the Atom's gonna play. I know I'm in the middle of the character that literally just got released, but the Atom is more my concern right now. Come on, get up. Yes, you are, unless your name is Liu Kang, Shao Kahn, Shinnok. Actually, to be fair, I think the only person you were really merciful for was the guy who didn't really deserve it. The people you kind of like love and care for so much, you murdered.
Hellboy wins.
Man of Steel.
Goddamn shame. What a good guy.
Who are you to judge me?
A guy who knows a thing or two about evil.
Begin.
Good point. He is a demon. Or what is his story anyway? I actually, once again, like every other DLC character I've shown tonight, I don't know a thing about this guy. Yeah, I know I could watch the movie, but to be fair to this day, I still have yet to.
Could you be any more boring?
In fact, I barely know anything about Spawn until recently, because I actually only recently saw the Spawn movie. No, you don't, Superman.
Hellboy wins.
Alright. Okay, let's see who's next.
Come on, that helmet's ridiculous.
You'll take my optic blast seriously.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Begin.
Yeah, that actually does bring a good point. His helmet looks ridiculous, but you can't argue with giant guns. I mean, giant optic blasts. That's a lot more than I was expecting originally. Don't stand up in a spot where I can easily hit you.
Not making a good first impression.
Like he cares, you're probably not going to be in the second game anyway. I mean, not second, but third. Actually just hit me. Technically, he's the one who got off easy in the trailer. I gotta show off the grab before this ends. Because this grab actually is really cool. Alright, next up is Adam. Who actually did really get into playing very recently. Well, him and Grayson. And I can't believe I'm about to actually say this, I actually like him now. Completely.
You're gonna be easy pickings.
You fight 6 gods, not 1 man.
Well, in comics.
6 or 600. You're going down.
Begin.
Okay, I really do have to start fighting him for real now. If I can. I might actually lose this one, in all honesty. I'm not even joking. I'm not even saying to be cocky or anything. Seriously, if you ever get this game, I recommend like trying to play as Black Adam because Black Adam can do some really cool stuff. There we go.
Me to sleep here, pal.
Just the sound of that is good to me. I'm not getting this one, that's for sure. Oh well.
Hellboy wins.
Who's next again? Oh, you. You know what? As much as I would say something bad, but to be fair, I still like fighting this guy more than do Black Canary.
What do you think, pal?
Begin.
Okay, I don't know what's with that. I was actually trying to do the meter burn, but I couldn't. Oh, now I can't. He actually dodges it.
No way you meant to do that.
Oh no. God, I hate that move.
Just
Go ahead.
try it, dumbass.
Takes two to firestorm.
Takes one bullet to kill you. Okay, 2 bullets.
Hellboy wins.
Yeah, that's not happening. I did that enough in when I was actually loading them up, because one of the gears actually did have it so that you can level them up faster if you don't use any of that stuff. In the back, man, I'm just like, ugh.
Begin.
Thank God that doesn't count. I've got to stop skipping over that stuff because it did hit me. The fact that he actually does comment on the fact he's basically a giant monster. And again, that's basically what Atrocitus is. Well, I don't say monster, more like a man bent on endless rage because of what had happened. I mean, Atrocitus lost everything. It's actually one of the reasons why it's hard to defend the Lanterns. Actually, no, not the Lanterns, but the people who run the Green Lantern Corps.
I will taste your blood. Kill me if you can.
Actually, when he said it kind of makes him sound like a vampire. Though, to be fair, it's not like Atrocitus. I don't find Atrocitus scary anymore, actually. In case you're wondering why, read some of the new stuff about the Red Lanterns. I do know, unless he got his power back recently, the person who beat the crap out of him was Guy Gardner. like, no offense to God, I do like him, the fact that he's finally taken, I mean, finally gets the center spot. That's just feel pretty good, but, man. And the worst part is, it could have been easily avoided. Guy didn't even originally want the spot of leader. He was just like, let me work with you guys. He was basically done. He was basically done with everything.
Can't figure me out, can you?
Your mind is human, yet not.
All you gotta know is I'm kicking your ass.
Begin.
No, you don't. Okay, this is not working. Okay, what gives? No, you don't. I'm not giving you a minute. I'm not giving you a second.
You need to sleep here, pal.
Good, you don't want him to be energized. Okay, I can't even mad at that one. Or that one. Crap, it's too far over to get... Nah. No. Don't you even think about that crap on against me. I'm not losing to you like this. Oh, thank God I got him. Why was that so much easier?
Somehow Brainiac shanghaied me on a slow boat to this universe. Bastard had big dreams about me being in his collection. Guess what I thought about that idea? Taking Brainiac out certainly got folks' attention. I got a lot of offers to stick around, but I got bored quick. Megalomaniac villains and tights-wearing heroes really aren't my thing. What's it they say? Home is where the heart is. But when I got back, things just weren't the same. Bureau felt too small. It was time for me to hit the road.
Aww.
Africa was totally the right call. Wide open spaces suit me. Clean air, starry skies, and, not surprisingly, more than a few monsters to hunt. All in all, makes for a pretty good life.
Well, at least he got a good... Well, at least he got something good out of this whole thing. To be fair, most characters do, for the most part. It's not like Jax in Mortal Kombat X. Jeez, poor guy. I think like 2 different endings have him being killed off. No, technically 3, because one leads into the ending of it, and one of them actually explains why Aaron Black is a cowboy in this time period. He basically... I wonder what he did during all that time, because he basically let nothing influence him. Okay, I got something new for Deadshot and him. And let's see what else. I'll handle this later. No, I don't care about that. Can't do that one either. No, seriously, if it's maxed out, I can't do it because I suck too much at this game. But anyway, I'm just gonna check this real quick and end this here. Okay, good. And I'm gonna see what this new shader I unlocked for him is. Because I do believe this is the first one I've unlocked. Yes, it is. Not bad. Actually, to be fair, I don't think I've seen a single bad shader for the guy yet. Especially like these. These look really good. Well, everyone, this is where I'm gonna have to end it. This has been Zay Red, everybody, and until next time. Huh.